Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Alice, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A, and these are questions that are a mix of they're not all theatre related basically. Before we start,
Incredible by Gary Barlow on Amazon Music.
God, Alexa stop. Don't remember asking it to play anything, but whatever. Before we start, I just quickly want to say apologies, that was no video last week. Basically, filmed one, edited it really long, didn't know if I liked it, still deciding if I want to post it up. And then I started filming another one and I didn't like that either. And then I had a really bad week. So yeah, I took a week off basically, and I'm filming this on Saturday, and I'm sorry if obviously I'm in a different place. I'm literally just, normally I sit this way and you're there, but I've just rotated 90 degrees so that I didn't have to manoeuvre all the stuff because my bed's a tip at the moment. But yes, also I got these questions from multiple different places, so there might be some repeated questions, I'm not really sure. Let's start. An unpopular opinion that you have. Theatre wise, I don't like Hamilton. Well, I kind of see, I'm a bit in what's the word, mixed opinions about Hamilton, on the fence, because I like some of the music, and I say some of, I don't actively choose to listen to listen to most of the music, but if you played it I wouldn't object necessarily. I just don't, it's not my favourite, and I don't like it as much as I like other things. So that's like a theatre unpopular opinion. Normal unpopular opinion, things like maths is fun, I like Marmite, that kind of thing. I'm fairly basic with my unpopular opinions. Next question is favourite TV programme. See, I have different genres of favourite TV programmes, which sounds so pathetic, but if you were to ask me what was your favourite children's, this is going to sound so stupid because I'm 16, but children's TV show that you'd watch if you've had a bad day or something, I'd be Dumping Grad Next Step. So awkward. I would quite happily sit and watch those if I didn't want to be doing anything else. But out of proper TV that I should probably be watching, because I'm the ripe old age of 16, things like Call the Midwife, and see, that's about all I can think of. At the moment, I'm really liking Michael McIntyre's The Wheel. I do just like Michael McIntyre. And then also Only Connect, even though I'm rubbish at it, but I just like watching it. Do I have, no, let's not do that one. Top 3 musicals. I think I've done a video on this before, and I don't think they've changed. Les Mis, I was gonna say I don't think they've changed. I don't know. Les Mis is my favourite still, always. But I've got into Book of Mormon. I love the soundtrack of Book of Mormon. I love Mamma Mia. I still love Dear Evan Hansen. I still love Mary Poppins and Six and Matilda, but I just don't listen to them as much. So take from that what you will. Let me get into this so I can look at the question. See, the problem with talking is that the phone turns off. Favourite and least favourite school subject. My favourite school subject is maths. I'm going to do out of the subjects I actually do, because there's no point in me saying my least favourite is geography. I don't do geography. So my favourite is maths, and my least favourite is probably PE. Don't like PE. And dream role and why. That's horrible because I have so many dream roles. Let's choose one and explain why. I'm gonna choose. Right, because I'm staring at my Blood Brothers card, we're gonna say this one. So I want to be Linda in Blood Brothers. I am very southern. I am not northern. I couldn't probably realistically play Linda, but I do love Linda. She doesn't do loads of singing, and I mean, I love Blood Brothers, and I love Linda's character, but she hasn't got too much singing, and I just love her as a kid. She's such a cool kid, and she has I stopped it with my bin lid. It's just, I love her so much. I'm just too southern, which is annoying. So now we have, what is my favourite Disney movie? My favourite, see, this is another one where I don't just have one. My favourite Disney movie that will forever be my favourite Disney movie is Mary Poppins. I love Mary Poppins, so I also love anything that comes along with Mary Poppins. So Mary Poppins Returns, and Saving Mr. Banks are probably my favourite Disney films. Yeah. Oh, that's the same one. What do I do as my GCSE subject? That's a really weirdly worded question. I do BTEC Sport, English Literature, English Language, History, BTEC Drama, GCSE Dance, German, and Triple Science, and Maths, obviously. I think that's everything. I didn't get to choose BTEC sport, we had to do BTEC sport. Don't like it. Favourite musical, I've touched on that, still Les Mis. Favourite performers / idols. Carrie Hope Fletcher, 100%. Yeah, love her to pieces. If we're talking like film people or like non-stagey, then like Julie Andrews, Emma Watson, those people. Why do I perform? Because it makes me happy and because it's my escapism and my I feel and look so at home when I'm on stage, and it has saved my life multiple times. So yes. I swear I had more questions than that. Bear with, because I think I've lost a question, which sounds like it's impossible to do. It would be if I wasn't me, if that makes sense. I think I'm just going to pause this for a second and find this other question. What I'd done was I was screenshotting the questions, and I'd managed to screenshot one, like, but I looked like I'd screenshotted the wrong bit, but I hadn't. There wasn't a question there. But there is another question. The last question is, what else do you do as like spare stuff other than spare time stuff? That's the word. Other than performing arts. Nothing at the moment. If we like ignore the fact that nothing is happening in the world right now, because even in the world right now I'm not performing, which is sad. But in like normal times, I work / volunteer at my library at my school and in my town centre. At school it was like every day I was there, every break, every lunch, every day after school. I'm trying to, hang on a minute. Sorry, somebody came up the stairs, but I'm going to carry on anyway. I'm going to do it like logically, because I pretty much had something that I did every day of the week. From like, if we go from like March, before the world went wrong. So back in March, on a Monday, every day, on a Monday, every day I'd spend break time, lunchtime and after school pretty much in the library unless I had something else going on. So on a Monday after school, I had dance rehearsals for a dance show I was supposed to do on the 18th